I need an ambulance as soon as possible.
Michael Jackson had probably drawn his last breath by the time this 911 phone call was made from a rented home in the Los Angeles Hills.
We have a gentleman here that needs help, and he's not breathing yet. He's not breathing, and we're trying to pump him, but he's not.
Okay. Okay, how old is he?
He's 50 years old, sir.
50, okay. He's unconscious, he's not breathing?
Yes, he's not breathing, sir.
Okay, and he's not conscious either. He's not
No,
breathing.
he's not conscious, sir.
Michael Jackson, dead at the age of 50.
He always appeared to either be in pain or walking with pain. And part of my concern about Michael was the fact that he always seemed to be suffering from some form of ailment or infirmity.
Pain that dated back at least a quarter of a century.
He went through a horrible accident filming a video. He was horribly burned.
It was 1984 when Jackson was making this Pepsi commercial and his hair caught fire. That was the start of the plastic surgery and probably the painkillers. A decade later, Jackson was so dependent on prescription drugs that he had to interrupt a world tour to go into a drug treatment program.
My friends and doctors advised me to seek professional guidance in order to eliminate what has become an addiction.
The shadow of drug abuse would follow him even into death. Attorney Brian Oxman.
I talked to this family about it. I warned them. I said that Michael is over-medicating and that I did not want to see this kind of a case develop. And in particular, in the Anna Nicole case, I said, if that's what's going to happen to Michael, it's all going to break our hearts. And my worst fears are here.
We know he was taking some prescription medications.
The Los Angeles coroner's office said they would need toxicology tests before determining the cause of death.
Those tests, we anticipate, will take approximately 4 to 6 additional weeks.
Physician Deepak Chopra, a personal friend, said he knew Jackson was taking narcotic painkillers. Jackson, he says, once asked him for a prescription.
I said, Michael, you don't need these drugs for that.
It is Chopra's belief that prescription drug abuse was Jackson's downfall.
It was the thing that caused his cardiac arrest.
On the last night of his life, Michael Jackson was rehearsing for his London show, due to open in just 3 weeks.
He was so excited about this project and so invested, and no one wanted it more than Michael. And all you had to do was to look in his eyes and to know that that was the truth.
His longtime choreographer, Kenny Ortega, was at that last rehearsal, as he had been each night for 3 months.
It was awesome to watch him. You know, it was not like watching, a 50-year-old man returning to the stage. In fact, there were nights where you looked up there and it was like he was timeless, ageless.
On the very next morning, Jackson was found unresponsive in his own bed. Again, the 911 tape.
We're already on our way. Did anybody see him?
Yes, we have a personal doctor here with him, sir.
Oh, you have a doctor there?
Yes, but he's not responding to anything. No, he's not responding to CPR or anything.
A life and legend cut short.
He was exceptional, artistic, and original. He gave the world his heart and soul through his music.
That soul was huge. And for us to all pay attention to this one being on this planet as much as we did, the light was truly shining bright.
He had the charisma, the talent, the voice, the everything it takes. When you think about what the it factor is, that's what he had.
He created things that we've never seen before. In visual, in music, we've heard things from him that we've never heard before.
Michael had it all. He had the discipline at such a young age, originality, willing to try anything, a work ethic, all of it.
For pop music superstar Usher, it's the loss of a pioneer.
He is everything to music. This man was a universal pop icon. No barrier stood before this man that he didn't challenge, that he didn't break down, that he didn't tear down. And that right there, that'll never be replaced. And I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
From his fans, an outpouring of love, grief, and fond remembrance.
Every Iraqi everywhere in the world, especially Middle East. A lot of people from Middle East love Michael Jackson.
We love you, Mike.
If someone asked you to sing in tribute to Michael Jackson at a service or whatever, what do you think you'd sing?
Oh, in tribute to him, how I feel about him, I would probably sing Never Can Say Goodbye.
Can you sing a little bit, please?
Never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Okay? 'Cause I won't.
Never can.